Turn.
He committed a crime that ruined what could have been a promising career, but he also took the life of a young mother. Tonight, the daughter of his victim is speaking out for the first time with Channel 2's Claudine Ewing.
On April 27, 1994, the woman you see in this picture, Yvette Donaldson, was shot and killed. Richie Campbell, the one-time Western New York high school basketball scoring leader, was convicted of manslaughter. He's completed his prison sentence. Now he says he's only trying to do the right thing in life. But the victim left behind a 14-month-old baby.
Kill someone in cold blood while their child is in the other room. Doesn't that just sound terrible? Doesn't that bother you just being said?
Meet Aquila. She was that baby, and now a 24-year-old young woman.
Richie Ray Campbell. That name will never go away from me. Richie Ray Campbell. It's like haunting.
She can only go off of what relatives tell her happened.
All I know is something about ruckus outside.
The bottom line, her mother was killed.
You never got to know your mom?
No. So, and then a movie is coming.
She's referring to Off the Glass, the Richie Campbell documentary that will premiere next week. That is a source of frustration for Aquila.
His story, but don't go and tell. Hers is technically ours. Don't go tell that story without reaching out to us. I need to know what's going to be said in this movie, how much will be told. I feel like we should have, if not even anyone else, me, it should have been brought to me.
During our conversation, I told her about recent interviews with Campbell, including a 2011 interview when I asked him what he would say to the victim's family.
I would listen to them, what they have to say. You know, I would have to, as far as what I have to say, the word sorry seems so empty. It seems so inadequate.
I'd like to meet him too. It's mutual. Not to make him feel bad, but when you want to face the killer of your mother if you had a chance, it might sound weird, but I would.
What do you want to say to him?
I want to ask him why.
Now the victim's family is reliving the nightmare of the homicide of a young married mother who was well loved. Her daughter is now a mother of 3 girls living in Niagara Falls.
I get people change, but you still took a mother, a daughter, and a cousin. And my kids will never meet my mother. My mother will never walk me down the aisle. She didn't see me at prom.
It's not a day that go by that I don't think about that incident.
He should. He should.
And then when I found that out later, oh my God. Just to know that I affected her life. This little girl would never have her mother again because of me, because of this careless mistake I made.
Do you forgive him?
If I could sit and speak with him, if I felt like he was sincere with the words he was saying, maybe. As of right now, no.
Aquila was not bitter, but very clear about making sure people understand her side and the hurt that she and her family still lives with every day. In her words, she just does not want the man who killed her mother to be glorified. And Mary Alice, people can go to WGRZ.com this evening, and we have all of the interviews, including that 2011 interview that I did with Richie Campbell, which is extensive.
Yeah, it's powerful to hear her words, and you can certainly understand. Hopefully this movie and maybe that meeting can help bring about some healing for both of them.
That's all you can ask for.
Yeah, really great story. Thank you, Claudine. Adam?
Mary Alice, Claudine, thank you. Well, a week after announcing the Thursday concert lineup,